Okay, let's have game 3. Alright, Dromedar 2, 3, 6, 8. Let's play this just to make sure I have my pieces developed. It's a reverse kind of King's engine, in fact. Try and weaken the colour, the light square colour complex. Alright, I've got the little centre, but I can strike out immediately at C5. I can play maybe Bishop G5, that could be annoying. Alright, gaining a sort of tempo, but I'm not sure I want to repeat the idea of Queen C1, so let's innovate, let's play C3, maybe if the Queen can come to B3. In fact, Bishop E6 though, and Queen A4. Queen A4, Bishop D7, Queen C4. Alright, where is a good place for the Queen? Alright, let's try Queen A4. Maybe C4, B5. What I want to do here is maybe play for D4 to break up the centre, because Black maybe wants to play F5. Okay, that might be more passive than attacking the Queen. So can I play Rook D1? Try and get in D4. Maybe B4. Is that too loose then? D4 here, and I've got that nice pin on the Queen as well. I'll play it here. On the other hand, isn't the E4 knight is unfortunately in pre. Oh dear. So I'll try and do something about that. Protect it, for example. Oh no, no. Not a good move. Oh dear. Now he's protected the Queen. Yes. Can't afford mouse steps really against IMs. Queen C4. Is there a threat of knight F6 and Bishop D5 if he's not careful? No. Oh god, it's going to get worse. He's going to play C4 and D3. Queen A3, I could go for that A7 pawn and get my Queen trapped. Unless there's like Queen B7 or something, I don't think so. Hang on, let's think about this. Queen A3, Bishop F8, Queen's going to get trapped, Queen A7, Rook A8. There's no knight F6 there, is there? There might be. Knight takes, Queen takes B7, I might go for that then. That line with F6 is a bit loose. Knight takes, Queen takes B7. So Bishop F8, Queen A7. Is not going in for it. Could play for B3 now. Trying to undermine these pawns. Mind you, nothing has worked so far in this game, and I've horribly blundered. So I'm not that optimistic here. Bishop F8. There's that one as well. Knight F5 doesn't work here. Right, so knight here. Hasn't he loosened his king side a bit though? I hope. Maybe he can get overconfident here from this position. I wouldn't blame him. But mind you, he's got a problem here. Right, I've got knight C5 as well. Knight C5, Queen moves, Knight B7, take on C4, Rook B1. I'll go for that. Creates a pin, if nothing else, against this Queen again, for all it's worth. In fact, haven't I got Queen A7? Hang on. Queen C7, Queen A7. Queen C6, Queen A7. the excitement is rudely interrupted with that move. So knight takes b7, he's on my king, isn't he? Queen f3 is going to play something like knight f4. Well, he's giving up the exchange. Knight b7, queen f3, knight takes d8. Oh, shall I go for it? If I move the bishop, he moves his bishop, he's fine. I mean, I'm going to have to go for it and hopefully not get mated. Okay, so if I take on c4 first, has he got knight f4? I can now just take with the bishop. So I'll take this. Alright, so things are looking up from before. Maybe queen b7 to pin that knight and an a4. Try and get the pawn going. Queen b7. Okay, h5, h4 is looking fairly menacing. So I need something quick. How about h3? And yeah, my queen's on f2, so maybe that queen f2 will be useful. So h3 and king h2. Okay, so king h2 here. So my queen's usefully on that square over there. Now if I try and protect myself, so queen's protecting f2. Which means rook e8 might be good. Hopefully he's not still laughing from earlier in the game. Hopefully we'll quick check and then queen d4. Maybe I can get the queens off and sneak a win out of this. Okay, I'm being optimistic here. My king's still suffering an onslaught. About check. Bishop takes g5. Might be d2. But anyway, let's try that. Might be actually bishop g5. Okay, gets another pawn. Aha. Is bishop f4 here possible? G takes, is that possible? Actually, G takes and queen G1. 30 seconds. Let's see. Knight takes, he's on my king. He's going to at least get perpetual, he might even pick up the rook. Which is a bit unfortunate. There's queen e3, now I get mated. Oh dear. Okay, my king is getting exposed. 15 seconds. Somehow I don't think I'm going to make it. 12 seconds. Or will I? 12 seconds, 12 seconds. Oh, he's got the pawns. But I've got a4. I've got 9 seconds. Can I get my king over here? Blockade on the knight squares. Okay. 6 seconds. Play for a3. Now this is where pre-moves come in. Do I eliminate his material not to lose on time? I'll take that one. 2 seconds. Oh, I just lost some time. Ow! I could have done with some pre-moves there. Oh. After that comeback, it was a bit disappointing. But yeah, I was too short on time. So a bit of a gross blunder with d4. I think just rookie one, but then it gives them time for rook d8. but this is not particularly great, just being pawned out and being swamped in the centre. So you've got a menacing sort of attack on the king side, but f2 is nice to hold here from the queen, distant queen. And yeah, the ending. This obviously was winning, but I didn't play quick enough. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.